If you eat pretty well during the day and you do the right things, but at night you get hungry, you snack, you wake up starving, or no matter what you do, the fat around your belly just will not move. The problem is not willpower, and it's not calories. Fat loss does not fail during the day. It fails at night. And tonight, I want to show you one simple thing that you can do before bed that shuts down night hunger and the fat storage signals while you sleep using foods you already recognize. And I'll explain exactly why it works. So this actually will make sense to you. At night, your body makes a decision. It either shifts into repair mode or fat burning mode, or it stays stuck in stress mode and fat storage mode. And that decision is driven mainly by two hormones, cortisol and insulin. You see, when cortisol levels stay elevated at night, your body stores fat, especially around that midsection that we call visceral fat. And when insulin becomes unstable at night, hunger turns on, cravings increase, and fat loss stalls. That's why people feel like they do everything right and still cannot lose weight. And here's the simple before-bed combination I want you to know, and then I'll explain the physiology behind each part. Half a cup of low fat or 2% cottage cheese, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and egg, small pinch of salt. You eat this about 45 to 60 minutes before bed, not right before lying down. Now, let's break this down so you understand the signal you're sending your body. Cottage cheese is rich in casein protein. Casein digests very slowly. That matters at night because slow digestion keeps blood sugar stable for hours. When blood sugar stays stable, your hunger hormone G stays low. That means fewer nighttime cravings, less waking up starving, and casein also helps prevent muscle breakdown during sleep, which protects your metabolism. This is not about calories. It's about giving your body a steady calming signal overnight. And next is cinnamon. Cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity. At night, insulin spikes more easily, even from small blood sugar changes. And when insulin spikes, fat storage turns on. Cinnamon helps blunt those spikes so insulin stays stable. Remember, stable insulin means less fat storage and less hunger signaling. That is why cinnamon has been consistently been shown to help support glucose control when used correctly. Now, here's the part almost nobody talks about, and this is what makes the combination powerful: a pinch of salt. I like sea salt, Himalayan salt, but most people don't realize that low sodium at night raises cortisol. And elevated cortisol tells your body it's under stress. And when your body's stressed, it stores more fat. High cortisol drives nighttime hunger and more cravings. So, a small pinch of salt tells the adrenal system it's safe. Cortisol drops. When cortisol drops, stress-driven fat storage shuts off and sleep quality improves. This is not about eating salty foods. It's about correcting a stress signal. So, what is this really doing? It's not magically burning fat. It's shutting off the signals that stop fat loss. When cortisol and insulin levels stabilize at night, your body finally shifts into repair instead of storage. Now, I know questions people are going to ask, so let me answer them clearly. What kind of cottage cheese should I use? Best that you use low fat or 2%, not fat-free, because fat-free digests too fast and hunger can rebound in the middle of the night. Not full fat, because that could be too heavy before bed and may worsen reflux for some people. Low fat or 2% is the sweet spot. How much should I eat? About a half a cup is enough. More is not better. When should you eat it? About 45 to 60 minutes before bed, not right before lying down. Can you do this every night? Absolutely yes, especially if night hunger is your issue. And what if you're lactose intolerant? Then use lactose-free cottage cheese or skip the approach. Can you add fruit? No. Fruit raises insulin and defeats the purpose. Can you use Greek yogurt instead? You can, but cottage cheese works much better overnight because the casein digests more slowly. So, who should not do this? Anyone with dairy allergies or anyone who's on a strict low-sodium medical diet should skip it as well. Now, here's what most people notice when they do this. Less urges to snack at night, better sleep, less waking up starving, less morning bloating, and better appetite control the next day. Many people feel the difference the very first night. This is not a trick. This is physiology, and at night, cortisol and insulin decides whether you store fat or not. So tonight, you're changing that signal. So if you've been frustrated, stuck, or doing everything right, and still you cannot see results, do this before bed and see how your body responds. I hope this video serves you well. I only wish you good health to you, your loved ones, and family. Leave your comments below, and most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandel.